Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. Today is Thursday, the 30th of May, 2024. For some reason, I keep thinking it's Saturday, and I have to be very cognitive of it that it is only Thursday. I was so happy to see that my previous video loaded. It took a long time. I am redoing this video because it would not load. I don't know what's going on. Could be anything, any number of things. I've cleared out my cache. I've cleared out, I've deleted things. Excuse me. I've done all kinds of things. And I just, the other thing is I need a lot of prayers, peeps. Jonah is missing. He's been missing since yesterday morning. So he's been gone 24 hours plus. I don't know what's happened. He is usually very good and comes home. I have not seen him. He's not showed up here. He's not in his bed outside. I don't know where he is. Now there's several possibilities. One is that he got hit by a vehicle, but there's nothing out on any of the roads that I've seen. And he doesn't travel that far. 2, it was the fox. 3, it was a coyote. 4 is that he got injured. And just like the way Sydney was, he broke his leg and now he can't get home. I don't know where he is. I've got bush all behind me and swamp and everything else. So, and Jonah would blend right in. So please pray for Jonah. And if he's gone, like gone, you know, like with the wings, I pray, Jonah, that it was quick, it was fast, and you did not suffer. But I'm praying that he comes home. So that's a dilemma. Yeah. So, like I said, I did not, I've just been having oodles and oodles and oodles of trouble loading. So, I don't know if it's on my end. I think it's on YT's end, that they're kind of squashing my videos. I don't know. It's speculation, 100% on my part. But I was just happy that the video loaded from yesterday, so please go and watch it. I'd like to welcome, oh my gosh, I got an itchy back. I'd like to welcome a couple of new people. Just a minute here. Let me go back here. Ann Boster, welcome. There was another lady. I don't know if she subscribed here to my channel. But please, if you're interested, please subscribe. I guess she's from the Philippines. Or she's Indian, but I think she's from the Philippines. And she's on the Facebook group, but I don't know what her name is. So please, if you're watching this, please post a name that we can all say, because it's written in your Tagalog or whatever it is. Okay. So please do that. But welcome to her as well. Okay, so what have I got today? We're going to try this again. I don't know when it's going to load, but we're going to try it again. So we have another review. And this time round, it is from Biggest Craft. So you can see right there, it says, oh my goodness. So this is the end of May promotion. It is, you spend $29, get an extra $3.99 off. Plus, and use this code here. Let me see, BGC 3.99. Okay. Can you see that? Alrighty. And I will, and it's free shipping for orders over $49 and site-wide tax-free, which is always, that's always good. But you see here, they have 11 count. They have 14 count. I happen to have that one. It's a kit. They've got 16 count. And of course, they've got 18 count. Now, I tried 18 count, but I'm not fussy on it. 16 is okay. So they have a lot of different designs, and Biggest Craft is a budget friendly, and they do have Huacán. They do have they have what is it, Yishu. They do have Joy Sunday. And the Huacán, don't be afraid. They've got Spring Brand. Don't be afraid of Huacán anymore, because they seem to have upped their game and are providing a lot of, their patterns are a lot better. A lot better. So here are the, I don't know if there's, yeah, so you can get $4.99. Where's my finger? $4.99, $4.90. I think that's $4.99 too there. Yeah. Here, $5.99, $6.99, and they've got New Style, and they've got accessories, which are always good. They've got larger sizes if you're interested in that. What's that say? Suitable for beginners. Sorry, I can't read backwards. They've got, let me see here. Yeah, so they've got all of that, plus, yeah, so they've got bundle sales, best-selling sales. They've got special cross-stitch categories. They have silk cross-stitch if you're interested in that. New style accessories, large sizes and small sizes, crafts, tips of cross-stitch, and limited stock in May. So that's that. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Now, the first kit is, and I've got two of them, is, it's a Joy Sunday, is this sweet little girl. Now, I don't particularly like the wings, so I would take them off. Plus, I don't like the paleness of it. It's fuchsia or pink, but it's pale. And I like bold colors, like in her hair. Like her hair doesn't look quite natural. So I would darken that up for sure. But you got a little birdie, she's there. She's happy. She's got bracelets on. She's got little bows down here, and she's sitting on a bed of roses. She's got bow in her hair. So this one is 39 by 38 on a 14 count. The number for this is RA668. Okay. I wish I could do it from above, but I was only able to do one video like that. And it's, yeah, I'm not happy. And it's got a beautiful chart. It's just absolutely beautiful, as are all Joy Sundays. And there's your picture. Now, when I had done this one from before, just a minute here. Goodness gracious, where did I put? Okay, here. On some of the charts, you will see now that they've got like 2 columns, okay? This one here, I've already marked it. This one here is for the chart, which is this part. This one here is for the fabric, okay? Don't get them mixed up. So if you're, say you're stitching this counted, just supposingly, then you would follow this one. If you are stitching on the fabric here, that's what matches the design, okay? So just so you are aware, and what I would do is I would mark it, I would mark it like I did here, okay? So that you know when you look at it, oh, this is the chart, this is canvas, okay? So just so that you're aware and you're not confused later on when you go, oh, well, I forgot, I didn't, whatever. So now we're going to take a look at these threads, and these threads are lovely. Joy Sundays kits they started out as, they were the premier one. And to me, they still are. Now, you'll come across all kinds of others, right? Spring Brand is good, and Yishu brand I'm finding is good. Huacan, like I said, stepped up their game. So, oh my gosh, let me see here. Oh boy. There are 2 needles, or are there only 1? No, there's 2. So here you've got thread, and here you've got thread. See, I would make things darker on that. This is for hair and that. And blonde hair, yeah, okay. It's just too yellow for me. And that's the beauty. You can change things up the way that you want to. You do not have to follow this exactly. If say you've got dark skin, mulatto skin, or cafe au lait skin, or you're Asian, or whatever it is, you can change that, okay? It takes a little bit of doing, but you can change it. Just go on there and go from either light to dark or dark to light, and hold a piece of thread up from another kit, like that. It's green. And then just match it up tonally. Okay. So there's some more. And there again. I love these cards because, as you can see, the cards have got the color, the number of threads, that they put in there and the number. Okay, so it's easy to look at. All right, so you know, okay, well, these are the greens, and if you kind of forgot where it was supposed to go, you can figure it out. So, yeah. So let's take a look at this canvas. I feel like I've done this before, and I have. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There she is. And there's a bird here. I think it's a parrot, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a parrot. It's a green parrot. So, yeah. So like here, you can change the skin color. Find something that's comparable. See, there's a brown. So you can do that. And if this is too dark, then go lighter. You know, same with the face. So the face has got several colors in it, and you can change those up, right? The edges are serged, which is always good, and that's the way Joy Sunday is. They do that. Down here is the key. There's a lot of colors in here. I can't remember what it was, 65 or something. What is there? 59? 60? I don't know. I can't really read it. But yeah, it's either 59 or 60 or something. So a lot of colors in this little baby. So I'm very thrilled with this one. This one was $7.99, and it arrived 2 days ago, so the 28th. So it didn't take very long to get here, 2 weeks. Very fast. I was very pleased with that. Now on to the second one. And I like this one too. And so far there's 2 in the series. I'm hoping that they bring out the others that go with this series. And I know I want to get the other one. So many of you will recognize this. This is mushrooms, gourds, all that kind of stuff. It's called Elements of Autumn. But you can see the mushrooms, the gourds. Here's another gourd. I love that name, gourd. So you got your mushrooms. You've got some berries here and here. So it's basically harvest time. So I'm not sure what these are. Walnuts or not almonds, but some kind of nut. That's it. Now this design is 150 wide by 208 high. It is a 14 count. And it too, oops, sorry. It too has 2 keys. So I had already put it on there so that I know when I go to stitch this, and I'd love to stitch it. Love the colors. I was born in October, so for me, that's good. Now this has got a lot of back stitching. A lot. Okay. Everything is back stitched except the background. So as you can see, look at every berry, even the hats on the berries here, like the mushrooms here. See, even now, even here on this mushroom, look at all those lines. Yeah. So if you don't like back stitching, you got to get over it. So it's going to be very, it is, yeah. It, there are people, it's either you love the back stitch or you don't love it. And for me, I'm kind of on the fence, I guess, because the back stitching, it really makes the picture, okay? It's a pain in the butt, but it really enhances the picture. And I would suggest that you backstitch as you go. So if you're finished, if you're finished everything right up to here, say, or to here, okay, and all the background is done and everything else, right? Because you have to have everything completed before you backstitch, okay? So then you come down another section, and then you'll do another section and you'll backstitch that, okay? Because if you put backstitching in first and then try to stitch over it, it doesn't work out so well. And a lot of us have learned that on the way. Yeah. Stitching on printed canvas or stamped is very, very easy. Somebody was asking me about that. And what I would suggest is do not go for a big one. Okay? Don't go for something like this. What you want is a little tiny one, like, say, I finished this one. Okay? And I put all beads in here, which you don't have to do, but I'm just saying. Just pick a small one. And if it's kitsish, what we call kitsish, like childish, that's okay. That is okay. I'd rather have you start out with something like that than to buy something like this and get so overwhelmed that you say, nope, 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 I don't like it. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it away. I don't like this. And I'll never go back to it. So please, and probably everybody here will tell you the exact same thing. Just take it slow. None of us were perfect. And what you can do is, if you want to try, you can go to the dollar store, or here in Canada, Dollarama, Dollar Tree, the Great Canadian Dollar Store, wherever it is. Okay, Walmart probably even has it. And find some fabric. Just find some plain fabric. Okay? And they come in little squares. And pick up a bag of those threads that they have there. Doesn't matter that they're not DMC, okay? It doesn't matter that there are crappy threads or whatever it is. The whole idea behind this, and don't forget your needles and a pair of scissors and a needle threader. Now, if you have another type of needle threader, use that. And make sure you get the right type of needle for the fabric. Okay? And practice your stitching. You don't have to do a design. Okay? I know it's counted. Don't worry about the counting. I would rather have you go through and get your X's all going in the same direction. And you just practice. Practice holding a needle. Practice putting the threads in. How am I going to stitch? Now, you're probably wondering, I stitch in hand. Okay? Not everybody can stitch in hand. If you feel more comfortable with a loop, like a hoop, right? Then buy a small hoop and just do it and do each stitch by itself. Okay? And you can do that for however long it is. But I stitch in hand, so I do the sewing method. And anybody who sews, quilts, any of that kind of stuff, embroidery maybe, but embroidery too is in a hoop or a stand. Get comfortable with that needle, get comfortable with the thread. On a 14 count, you use 2 threads. On an 11 count, you have 3 threads. They even have 9 count. And if you want to start out with a 9 count, a very, very simple one, then go for that. You can go to the dollar store and you can find little ones, right? Doesn't matter how it turns out. It is practice, because I want you to get to the point where you can stitch something like this and want to stitch it and are happy to stitch it. So back to this. Now, on, this one here has, what is it? 64 colors. So look at all those colors. Oh my gosh, beautiful fall colors. And here's another one. And I love these cards. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. And you can see here, how to, what color it is and that. And if you're new to stitching, double check. Always, always, always double, triple check, whatever it is. Okay. And then we have here. So these are wonderful. And, oh gosh, I've got too much up here. You figure with a card table, I'd have lots of room. Okay. Move that thread there. Now for this canvas. Oh my gosh. It's just beautiful. Again, I will reiterate, if you're just new to cross stitch, this is going to be too much for you. Even the fairy is going to be too much for you. Okay? Don't worry, but I want to do them. And we all have to start at the beginning. And eventually you'll get to this point of doing these beautiful, beautiful designs. I just love this. Now, I believe this is an 11 count. Yes, it is. I thought it was a 14, but it's an 11. And it will tell you, just a minute here. Does it have it on here? No, not on this one. It will tell you, okay, it will tell you here on your cards. Okay, right there it says 11 count, use 3 threads. Okay, this is the, where is it here? This is the product number. And what I would do too, if you're just starting out, is mark on here what this kit is. Believe me, it has saved me. It saved me. It has saved me. See, I put there my African elephant. I've got another one here. I had Mother Teresa on there. So believe me, it'll save you a lot. It'll save you a lot of heartache. Anyway, okay. So the edges are serged. Always wonderful to see. You will have here the key down here. This one happens to have it. It's got 2 backstitching colors. If you can read what it's called. There's that number again, J805. Okay. There's more colors down the side here. And again, make sure don't follow the chart unless you're doing it as counted or you can't see what this is. And you will always have to remember that the chart is not the same as the canvas. Many are, okay? You will find many that are, but so far Joy Sunday has not. Thankfully, Joy Sunday has put now the 2 keys there, but mark it down what it is. These are all handy dandy little ideas, okay? So this is it. It is absolutely beautifully printed, okay? I love this, and I may start this fall. Yes. Oh gosh, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Oh. And they have the winter one. And I would love to get the winter one. Now, I'd like to get them all. I don't know if they're all available or not. But I would. Now, this design. Where did I put my book? Okay. This design was $8.99. It is 42 by 51. So it comes down to a 32 by 41. Okay. Because I take off 10 centimeters here. Sorry. For the side. Okay. So you got this side and the other side. And it's basically, to me, it's 10 centimeters. That's what I do. It's just across the board. Like I said, Biggest Craft is wonderful. They are fantastic. I am so looking forward to doing that autumn one. But I got so many underway. Oh, I've got so many going. I don't know when. Speaking of things that are going, just a minute here. I got to... No. Where the heck did I put it now? I've got so much here. This is just... I'm going to drop it all. Oh, yes, there it is. Okay. I went back to working on Mandala Mondays, but I continued working on it. And that's where I'm at. Okay. Now, I find with this, if you can get into a rhythm and like work these ones all the way up and all the way across, and then come down on a diagonal, whichever way, you know. And I know I have a couple of wrong colors in here because the chart, I don't know. I wasn't reading it right. I think I had it this way or something, or upside down. I don't know. With something. But that's where I'm at on my mandala. And I'm enjoying it. Yesterday was a really extremely busy day. I didn't get much stitching done at all. And now with Jonah missing, I don't know. I didn't even get dressed today. I'm just so worried about Jonah. Yeah, and it's raining. Well, it was raining. It just poured down. And of course, as soon as it does it outside, it does it back here. So I think should it be that Jonah not comes home, then I'm going to put in my application there to move over to the villa. I'm going to do that and probably move like in September. And which isn't too far away, but I think I might do that. And yeah, and once Lilybell is gone, then I will go to the Humane Society in Winnipeg and get a big, fat, lazy indoor cat. I miss my Jonah, though. I miss my Jonah. I miss my Jonah. I don't know where he is. And what's worse is I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. So, anyway. All right. So, please go and check out Biggest Craft. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. Thank you so much, Biggest Craft. And check out all their sales. They've got their NMA sale, which is only today and tomorrow. Okay. So, you can get in on it yet. And I'm praying this uploads. I'm praying that this uploads without too much of a hassle. Please, God. And please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Remember the Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need to do is give me the name of one of my 2, hopefully, living sidekicks. I'll know over the next, I don't know, probably by Monday or Tuesday. Hurts my heart thinking about it. But God knows where he is, and I'm okay with that. So, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell, and wherever Jonah is. Even if he's resting in the arms of St. Francis, I'm okay. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. So please go and check out Biggest Craft. I love their store. Absolutely love it. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Toodaloodles, everybody.